Usted no sabe lo que ha liberado.
¿Qué demonios?
¿Cómo lograste salir del avión? No tienes un solo rasguño en el cuerpo.
Usted está vivo porque le maldijeron.
¿Maldecirme? ¿Quién?
El mal supremo.
When the studio approached me about doing the Universal Monsters and doing The Mummy, I was excited because I felt like, as a fan of the films, I would love the opportunity to make one, but I also wanted to find a way to bring something different to the table, and that's what the journey of the last couple of years has been about.
Bienvenido a un nuevo mundo de dioses y monstruos.
We're modern day London, and also we have a female mummy. We have very strong female characters, and it's just a new way of reimagining a world that you think you know. So I think that's exciting for an audience, to go thinking they're going to experience one thing and get another.
I think it's giving a proper, beautiful, wonderful homage to the 1932 one, Boris Karloff, who played the mummy and made that character iconic. That movie is iconic, and I think this one is very much like going after the original.
Well, the fact that you're asking me that question I take as a very good sign, because if you can't tell where the special effects start and the reality ends, then that's good. We really wanted to do as much practically in camera as we could, so that meant not shooting against a lot of green screens. It meant going to the real locations and shooting in the real locations. It meant doing things like the plane crash sequence on a real plane in zero gravity. And certainly we could have shot that scene against a green screen with wires, but it would not. Audiences are smart, and it's very difficult to trick the human eye. And the idea that we could shoot it for real in a real location without cuts, where you're seeing Tom and Annabelle spinning through that space. If my goal is to make you feel like you're on that plane as it's going down, then there's no better way to do it than to do it for real.
The zero-G sequence is very difficult. You have to go up to 30,000 feet in a plane, and then they pull the nose vertical, and you go up, and then you arc. And we did 64 times. So as you can imagine, you've all been on a plane, the G-force is very strong when you're lifting off, so you can imagine when it's like a rocket. So doing that 64 times in and out is very difficult on the body, and it makes you very ill. So a lot of our crew was being sick while we were filming, and not the most fun environment, but a chance in a lifetime. I mean, when are you going to get to do that again? So I was like so excited to do it, and very happy we did, because I think it adds a big draw to our film.
Los jeroglíficos dicen que se llamaba Ahmanet, elegida para convertirse en reina de Egipto. Pero su sed de poder la condujo por una senda oscura. No debía dar ni un solo paso más.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's needed. We need way more strong female character, and I think it's being done. I think I see things changing slowly but surely, and for some reasons it hasn't been always like that, because strong women have always been around, and for them to be shown on screen is necessary. Movies have the power to influence people, to inspire people, and for women to be shown that in that fashion, in that way, in movies is important and is crucial.
No puedes esconderte. No puedes escapar. Tiene planes para ti.
We'd love to do another one. I think that one of the things that I love about some of the original monster movies is that they often had very ambiguous endings, and they were kind of unapologetic about that. I loved that. You obviously want to deliver the audience something satisfying, but we are opening the door to Dark Universe, which is the larger world of monsters that we're going to be making movies about. So the goal was to give you a satisfying mummy movie, but also to open some doors to the larger world and to the monsters that are going to come.